good, YouTube? Today we have a team full of 12 overalls, except we have one 99 overall player. And every year we'll be adding one 99 overall player until they win the national championship. And this is our schedule for year one. We're actually going to put better teams here to make sure we make the playoffs later. But year one, we all know we're not winning. And year one, we're actually listed as 0 overall. But year one, we lose to FCS 86-7. At least we're getting on the board. Next game, 84-3. And then for the rest of the season, we only scored 7 points. Our biggest loss being 98-0 versus Wake Forest, who only went 3-9. And now I have this wheel to determine how many 99 overall players we're going to add. Let's spin the wheel, 1 through 5. And we're getting, for the second year, we're getting 3 more 99 overall players. Every year or two, I decided to add a corner, a right tackle, and a wide receiver. What was the logic behind that? There was none. We are cooked regardless. In year 2, 14 points. 21 points. Hold on. We at least scored this year. So we actually, I wouldn't say put up a fight, but like we fought back. Hey, we swung. We went out swinging. I think our biggest loss was this 66-0 loss. But anyways, yeah, let's get to next season. Actually, no, we lost by 67 to Arkansas State. So this was our biggest loss. It's time for the next season. Let's spin the wheel. How many 99s are we getting this year? Well, how many more are we getting this year? 5. Let's go. We're getting 5. Okay, so we're gonna have 9 99 overalls, and with those extra 5s, we want to get another corner, a center, we want to get another tackle, a mic, and then a D tackle. So we have at least one person that's good in each position group, except running backs and tight ends. Everybody else has at least one good player. And we have had our best season yet. We went 5-7. Yeah, we lost to FCS though, lost to Arkansas State still, beat Wake Forest somehow, even though we lost to FCS, beat Western Michigan, beat Kent State, beat Akron and Ball State. Our biggest loss was to the ranked number 24 Eastern Michigan. I just want to point out, we somehow got coach of the year. How? We went 5-7. And we got coordinator of the year as well. Brother, we went 5-7. We also got the Defensive Player of the Year award and the Bronco Nagaraski trophy, which I believe goes to the best linebacker. Got the Outland trophy, which I think goes to the best center. And then we have the Jim Throp award, or Thrope, I don't know how to say that, which goes to the best corner. And the Remington trophy. So all these awards, we should probably be getting them every year, because we're literally going to have the exact same players every year. And we're still receiving awards. We just got the best lineman award, our defense tackle got it, and now we're finally done. Which means it's now time to spin. How many more 99s are we getting for year 4? Year 4? Oh, we're getting 4 for year 4. Okay, our new additions for year 4 include not 1 but 2 right guards, so our line is completely maxed out. We have a 99 overall line. We've also added a wide receiver, and then we've added this edge rusher. But before we sim year 4, it's time to switch out some of these teams. We have to put some decent opponents on here to give us some credibility. We're gonna put, oh, Auburn's at 97. Never mind, we're not putting Auburn up here. We'll put Iowa up here, week 1. We'll switch Arkansas State out with Arkansas. We'll switch out Wake Forest with Texas Tech, and then we'll switch out USF with Pitt. So if we can win these games, we'll probably get a nod into the playoffs. We're at a 45 overall right now. But yeah, let's see how year 4 goes. Year 4, our most successful year yet, 7-5 with only 13 99 overalls. We did lose our first 2 games, but we beat Texas Tech, the ranked opponent. We did lose that Pitt game though. We lost to Eastern Michigan again, and then yeah, we beat out the rest of the MAC, so that wasn't really much. Dang, we lost to Kent State this year too. Like, how are we going backwards? So we went forward beating Texas Tech, but we went backwards and losing to Kent State. Anyways, it's time. How many more 99 overalls are we gonna get? We gotta spin. We are getting only 2, so 2 more 99s. Now with these 2 more, these have to be very important. Hear me out. I say we go with a kicker. I say we go with a kicker, and then we also get like a wheel. Yeah, watch me cook though. After I added the kicker and the wheel, we are at a total of 15 99 overall, and we got one more win. We went 7-1 in the MAC though. Hold on, let's check this out. And we even have a shot at the MAC championship. We're actually gonna see if we win this, but first let's check out our schedule. All right, so Iowa still lost, Arkansas still lost, beat Texas Tech yet again, whoop Western Michigan, lost to Pitt still, lost to Kent State still, finally beat Eastern Michigan, and yeah, we won every other game since then. Okay, so if we would have snuck in one more win, we probably would have been close to playoff contention. I don't know if we would have made it, but we would have been close to it. We definitely could have been top 20 for sure. We also had 2 Heisman finalists this year, where one of our wide receivers putting up 1,800 yards, the other one putting up 1750. I just realized I forgot Kent State is our kryptonite, but we're close in this game. Hold on, let's actually sim. It's 21-19. We have 1 more timeout remaining, and the ball is in our hands. Offense is our best form, is the best part of our team. Hold on, we're breaking free to midfield right there. And hold on, we're kicking it from here, from the 49-yard line. There's no way he hits this. There's no way he hits this. 99 kicker though. There's no way he hits that. He hit it. We're up 22-21. I don't know, but something's telling me those 12 overalls are finna weigh us down. We have like 12 overall safety as well. If they go deep, it might be over. Oh, hold on. He scrambles, can stay scrambles, throws it over the middle. Oh, I thought it was a pick. He catches it though, and they won. They're gonna win this game. 3 seconds left. They're gonna kick a field goal, and now they're lined up for 3. Are they gonna hit this? He kicks it. 50 some yarder. He missed. We are your MAC championship winners. It took us 15.99 overalls to do it, but we have done it. And from here on out, we should be your MAC championship winners for the rest of this video. And one of our wide receivers just broke the single season UMass receiving record. Then we also get someone to set the single season receptions record, actually setting the MAC receiving yards record, which there's no point of showing me the UMass one if we set the MAC one. And now it's time. One more spin might be all it takes. 3 more 99. So this is gonna put our total at 18.99. And our 3 was a right edge rusher, a running back, and a free safety. Hopefully these new additions lead us to the playoffs. 18.99 overalls in. We're 12-0, number 12 in the country. We are on the verge of getting robbed though. Actually, hold on, we might not, because Miami's 14th in the country, and beating them makes us look even better. We might get a playoff bid by beating them. But during the season, Iowa put up a great fight. That was the only competitive game for the rest of the season though. We had a 91-3 win over Akron. So a Big Ten team is the only team that put up a fight, and they ended up number 19th in the country. And like I said, we're always gonna win the MAC from here on out. We're beating Miami 52-3. And now we should be headed to the playoffs. How is Miami number 14, by the way? We're undefeated, we're only number 12. How are they 14 with 3 losses? After that game, we remained number 12 in the country. And in the first round, we're taking on Clemson. And we had 3 players in the top 5 for the Heisman. We're up 10 at the beginning of the 4th. If we can get a stop here, we might just win this game. Now Clemson has it here 3rd and 6. They get this, they settle for 3 and they run it. And they're not going to get that first down. Actually, he fights forward for a first down. And now it's 3rd and 6. Can UMass hoist a stop here to hold Clemson to 3 points to get the ball back? They should drive just well. Oh, they don't. Clemson is still marching. And now it's 3rd and 10 after the hurry up. And they get sacked. He's gonna get sacked. No, he throws it. He throws it out though. And they're settling for 3. Now we're here to watch UMass put away drive here. They hand it off on 1st and 10 and they fight for 7. Our running back is just at 100 yards on the day. He's 16 for 89 right now. And on 2nd and 10, they hand it off again. He does not make it to the outside though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Our offense is 99 overall, except our tight end. Everything else is a 99 overall. This is not our weakness. Lock in. This isn't our weakness. He throws it off his back foot. Yo, that's not our weakness, bro. What is going on? Please, UMass, get a stop, bro. Our defense is pretty good too. We're only missing D tackle. I think everywhere else is covered. I was putting some wide receivers at corners, and I got some corners at wide receivers. Like I was doing stuff like that. We have a bunch of 2-way players out here. Lock in. That's all we need. Everyone just lock in. 2nd and 10, they do a screen, and he's gonna get the first there. Or no, he doesn't. He gets stopped just short. This will be a crucial stop to get right now. And they don't get it. He runs and he's getting up. Oh no, he's in field goal territory. And now it's 3rd and 3. You got 2 more chances to get a stop. It's a flag on what? That can't be on us. No way. No way. It's on us. Now it's 3rd and goal. Everything's unfolding fast. They got movement towards the right side. Of running backs motioning over there. I think it's a bubble. No, out route to the tight end and he scores. Clemson just put together a 10-point comeback. UMass has just 1 more drive to try to win this game. Starting from the 19-yard line, they do a quick bubble and he cuts up. Oh no, that's the slowest person on the field. That's the tight end. Now it's 2nd and 4, just a minute remaining. They run the ball. That was a terrible decision. It's 3rd and 1 now. They hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Please get this first down, bro. Like, what is my offense doing? 3rd and 1, drop back. He's scrambling. Scramble, just scramble. Thank you. Thank you. Pure running quarterback scrambling. Oh, he's going forward. Oh, he's going forward. Oh, he's up. He's up to 36. He reached forward everything. I've never seen an animation. How do you do that? Now they're at the 36. They can hit a field goal. Got a 99 kicker. They probably run this. Yeah, they run it. They're settling for 3. I think this is like a 40-something yarder, maybe like a 43-yarder. He kicks it and it should go in. He's a 99. They start their drive at the 14-yard line. Only 20 seconds to go and only 1 timeout at their disposal. A sack could change this game. And we almost got it, but he gets it quick for a slant and he gets 9 yards on that. 15 seconds left. They cannot throw anything short. Something medium at the very least. They throw it quick over the middle. Throw it deep over the middle in this pick. And hold on, is he gonna return this? Pick 6? Pick 6? Hold on. He gets up to the 20. Either way, that's game. 2 seconds left. UMass is headed to the next round. In that game, our running back set the max single season rushing touchdowns record. In the following week, we're taking on Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. 2 ACC opponents back to back, but I just want to look at our numbers. We average 64 points per game and 280 passing yards, 232 rushing yards. I don't think anybody competes with us. We actually blow out Miami. They could not perform like Clemson did, leading us to being the Fiesta Bowl winners, winning 34-7, and we're headed to the next round. After that, our quarterback set the single single season passing yards record for the MAC conference. And now we're taking on #1 Georgia in the Orange Bowl. The #1 team in the country versus the 12. I just want to say, if we beat Georgia here, Clemson actually had a chance at the Natty. They would have performed the best against us. All right, it looks like we're kind of putting the pause on Georgia as well, bro. Clemson, actually, we're dogs. Like, we're beating Georgia 49-6 now. Clemson, I feel bad for Clemson, bro. I genuinely feel bad for them. Now we got Derek Morris. I don't know what position this man is. He said a UMass single season sacks record, which is also the MAC. Like, I don't need to see the single season for our school if we're getting it for the MAC, bro. Yeah, our running back comes back and steals the MAC single season rushing yards record as well. And now it's time for the only game that matters, the national championship. We're taking on Texas A&M. And Texas A&M might be joining Clemson in that category. Beginning of the fourth, it's 9-8. UMass is down 1 point. And they just got a first down right there. They hand it off and he goes backwards. And it's crazy, this game is coming down to this. 18 might be the bare minimum you need. Maybe if you switch around the positions a little bit, you might be able to get away with 17, 16. But at least for me, it's taking me 18. Because honestly, this game could go either way. I'm not gonna do another season. This game could go either way. It's just coming down to if we're clutch enough or not. But yeah, UMass gets a stop. UMass starts off at the 30, just needing any type of score to take the lead here. And they throw it short and go backwards. 2nd and 13 though, throws for a first down. We got some motion from our running back going out to the left. He might be running a go. He snaps it and he kicks it off to the right and he gets picked up, which leads it to 3rd and 7. He snaps it. He has all the time in the world. He overthrows the running back. Actually, he didn't even overthrow him. The running back was just oblivious to it. And now they have to get yet another stop to win this game. But it's 1st and 10 from the 35. Read option, and he gets hit in the backfield. We have 3rd and 18. They actually decide to pass it, and he throws it over the middle, and he gets a first. No way. UMass just collapsed. UMass needs to stop here, because if not, Texas A&M will win with a first down, I believe. They throw it right there. First down. I mean, that's not a first down. 4th and 5. And UMass is getting the ball back. They just need like 40 yards and they win. That's it. Maybe even 30. I think I seen him hit one from midfield. Somewhere around midfield is all they need to get to. And they can win this game. First play, throw it over to the sideline. They're at midfield. Why do they try to lock in at the end, bro? You should have been playing like this the last 2 possessions. You know, 2nd inch, they don't decide to run it though. He low-key had a pass over the middle to the tight end, but he decides not to throw it. Now it's 3rd and 5, and Texas A&M might be getting one more drive if they can get a stop here. Got a motion from the running back. They snap it. He's screaming to the left. Don't get sacked there. He gets sacked at midfield. What do? Do they go for this or can they kick this? He can kick this? No, there's no way he can kick this. This is a 60. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Does he hit that? He hits that. That's actually the record. Yo, I don't even know how far that is. Now Texas A&M has their final drive. They have a lot of time though, especially with the timeout. Quite a way down the field though. They run it on 1st down. Oh, and they're getting almost a first down. Can the Minuteman get a stop here? 3rd and 1, quick over the middle. And they're up to the 40-yard line. I would assume if they get 20 more yards here, they're in field goal range for them. And now it's 3rd and 4. If they take a sack, it might be game. They're at the 46 though. Drop back, throws it quick to the right, and they get stopped at the 43. They spiked it on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 43. Texas A&M could clutch up here. I don't know if they can hit a field goal from here. Oh, they snap. They drop back. They might not be able to. They throw it quick. They're up to the 39. This is a 60. No, this is a 60-yarder. What did our player kick then? And they hit it. Texas A&M takes down the Minutemen. No way. I can't give them another player. I think 18 is it. We came up 1 point short. 18 is it. We're running back with 18. We have the 18 here. I'm not gonna count it out to you, but it's the 18. Didn't change anything. But this time we're just gonna sim every game. We're not even gonna hop in and watch. All right, we went undefeated. Wait, like we beat the #7 team in the country, but we didn't make the playoffs. We got settled for a bowl game. What? So I gotta do it again. All right, everything's situated. This time we're taking on USC, who was conveniently #3 in the country, just like Texas A&M was last time. This time around, we're just gonna advance to next week. Maybe they got a little camera shy. That's why they lost last time. We're gonna advance. If we lose this week, we're gonna spin the wheel, add more. Actually, we're just gonna add. Actually, never mind. We won. Here we go. 17-0, #1 in the country. You know why? We did win the national championship. So yeah, it looks like 18, maybe even less. I don't know. 18. Bare minimum you need to win. You know what? Why not? We're actually gonna go back. I'm gonna put 16 99s. I'm gonna add the running back. I think the running back was the most impactful. I'm gonna keep the running back. Everybody else going. The other 2 added, I'm gonna remove them. We're gonna run it back, see if I can get away with 16. All right, this time we're gonna switch out. Arkansas usually sucks every time I do this, so we're gonna switch them out with Georgia. Let's just do Georgia. We'll switch them out with Georgia. Switch out Iowa. They usually suck as well. Bama's crazy street cred. We're gonna go Bama. Switch out Pittsburgh with. We'll put Ohio State. We ain't dashing the smoke. All right, we can't get Clemson. We'll just stick with Texas Tech. This is our new schedule. We're gonna sim. Now we're gonna have to face a good team regardless. I just did that just to make sure we made the playoffs. But yeah, let's go ahead and sim, see if we make. All right, we ended up 11-1. Dang, so I got greedy. 11-1. What did we lose to though? We still should have made it. 11-1. We played like 4 top teams. Georgia. Of course, bro. We even beat Ohio State. We just lost to Georgia. Oh, nah, we should have still got in, bro. They gotta fix this. It's because your stars matter. But like, we had probably one of the strongest schedules of all time. Actually, with a couple forced wins, I actually managed us to get to number 12 in the country. I finessed our way in here. I forced people to lose. I don't care. That's not cheating. I didn't force us to win. We were gonna win regardless. I just forced a couple people to lose. We kind of snuck in here though. It was like a narrow chance we got in here. And we're taking on Florida to start the playoffs. But we're gonna sim to see if we make it to the national championship. And in the national championship, we're getting a rematch against Georgia. That's crazy. We actually made it here. So you might be able to get away with 16. I think running back is more important than I thought it was. Might be less. I don't know. I might have to come back to this. It might be less. Also, I just want to put it out. Running back won the Heisman. So yeah, running back was more important than I thought he was. All right, but national championship, do we end up winning it? But we lose 15-2. We lost to Georgia twice, bro. Yeah, Georgia beat us 46-39 the first time we faced them. And then for the national championship, they beat us 35-17. This showed me one thing. I should never face Georgia when I do these games. We have to dodge Georgia at all costs. It seems like 16 gets you to the national championship. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.